What if the reason your life hasn't changed yet has nothing to do with your intelligence, your motivation, or your discipline? What if the real reason is much quieter, much smaller, and happening every single day without you noticing? Most people spend their lives waiting for the perfect moment to change. A new year, a new job, a new wave of motivation. But the uncomfortable truth is this: life rarely changes in big moments. It changes in tiny decisions repeated consistently over time. The introduction of Atomic Habits does not begin by promising instant success or dramatic transformation. Instead, it asks you to look at your daily life honestly. It forces you to confront the idea that your current results are not accidents. They are the natural outcome of the habits you practice every day. Whether you like your life or not, it is working exactly as your habits are designed to make it work. Most people believe that success requires massive action. They think they need to change everything at once, push harder, or suddenly become a completely different person. This belief creates frustration, because when change feels overwhelming, people quit. Atomic Habits introduces a different way of thinking. It explains that small habits, even ones that feel insignificant, have extraordinary power when they are repeated. These tiny actions do not just improve your results, they slowly reshape the direction of your life. One of the most important messages in the introduction is that habits work like compound interest. At first, progress is almost invisible. You can put in effort for days or weeks and feel like nothing is happening. This is the moment where most people give up. They assume their effort is useless. But the book explains that progress is often delayed, not denied. The results are accumulating beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to become visible. When change finally shows up, it looks sudden, but in reality it is the result of countless small actions done consistently. The introduction also challenges a painful belief many people carry: the idea that they are lazy, undisciplined, or broken. Atomic Habits makes something very clear from the beginning. If you struggle to change, it is not because you lack motivation. It is because your habits and systems are poorly designed. When the system is wrong, even the most motivated person will fail. But when the system is right, progress becomes almost automatic. Another powerful idea introduced early in the book is that focusing only on goals can actually hold you back. Goals are about outcomes, but outcomes are not what create lasting change. You can reach a goal and still fall back to old habits. True transformation comes from changing the processes you repeat every day. When your daily habits improve, your results improve naturally without constant struggle or pressure. What makes Atomic Habits different from typical self-help books is that it does not rely on emotional hype. Instead, it builds understanding. It helps you see why change feels so difficult and why willpower alone is never enough. The introduction invites you to stop blaming yourself and start paying attention to the small patterns that shape your behavior. It teaches you that success is not about being perfect, but about being consistent. Perhaps the most valuable idea hinted at in the introduction is the connection between habits and identity. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you believe you are. You do not change first and then act differently. You act differently and slowly become someone new. This means that even the smallest habit matters because it is not just an action, it is evidence. Evidence that you are becoming more disciplined, more focused, more confident, or more intentional. The introduction sets the tone for the entire book. It tells you not to chase motivation, not to wait for inspiration, and not to expect instant results. Instead, it asks you to trust small steps, patience, and consistency. It prepares your mind for a new way of thinking about self-improvement, one that is realistic, sustainable, and deeply effective. This is only the beginning. The introduction opens the door, but it does not yet give you the full system. In the next parts, the book will reveal how habits are formed, why some behaviors stick while others disappear, and how you can redesign your environment and daily routines to make good habits easier and bad habits harder. What you are hearing now is the foundation. And once this foundation is clear, everything that follows becomes powerful. This was just the introduction. The real transformation begins in the next parts.